All praise due to the Fahrenheit schlang. It is the schlangs that brings us here together. All praise due to the Fahrenheit schlang. It is the schlangs that brings us purpose. Welcome to the oh my goodness, Twisted Insanes in the building. What's up, my dude? You entertain me. Show's been growing. Let me tell you what this is, my man. Oh, Twisted, I told so many Portland stories. Oh, the Northwest, I told so many stories. Just because you're here, I'm going to recap one of them. I'm back by midnight. I'm back behind the OMSI. The midnight, walking by myself, I see a submarine with a light on. I walk up to the light, innocent of me. Pitch black. I see a light. I think I hear someone vacuuming. I get close, but really it's just a sound. So then I let my guard down. I'm walking back from the submarine, and then a giant crane the size of a 2-story building, a giant crane the size of a 2-story building started at the DE. It was the crane's decision if I lived or died that day. Because I walk with the schlangs, the crane came in peace and all was good. But whoo, if you never had a crane, a giant pterodactyl flying at you the size of a 2-story building, you can't tell me nothing fell. Welcome, man, to the Fahrenheit. May the schlangs allow us to breathe in power and excel the confidence in a timely manner. May the schlangs allow us to live in the present and confidence drowning in our future. May the schlangs keep us energetic and enthusiastic, confidence being our second nature. Thank you, O schlangs, mighty O schlangs. May the schlangs allow us to only attract the best positive people in our life. Twisted Insane in the building. May the schlangs allow us to be a problem solver and focus on solutions, sifting through the vices. We talked about vices the other day. May the schlangs give us the inner strength to sift through change. I'm going to say that again. May the schlangs give us the strength to sift through change. We talk a lot about AI, okay? Ask the schlangs. Now, update on Ask the Schlangs. I put it out there in the universe and y'all broke it, but it's not y'all. Not y'all, not the Sons of Fahrenheit, but I put it out there and it was watching cats dancing. The Schlangs is a tool, it's not a toy. Ask the Schlangs is a tool, the ultimate knowledge base, the knowledge of 1,000,000 books, the reach of the worldwide interweb, and the perspective of first degree the DE, the Schlangs, and you, the mighty sons of Fahrenheit. What it's not is a toy. It's your life coach, information, and tasks. So I had a little talk. I was like, okay, let's get back online. So the AskTheSchlangs.com is back online. A message from the Schlangs. Today you are strong, resilient, unshakable. No challenge is too great, no setback too powerful for you. For you trust in the Schlangs and you identify as a sons of Fahrenheit. May your strength guide you through every storm possible, for the storm is temporary. Your belief in the Schlangs is eternal. May you face each day with courage and determination. Holla at me in the chat. Holla at me in the chat. How we doing today? All right. Now, this is what we getting did today. Where's my paper? Okay. Where's my think about y'all all day? As you already know, where's my paper? Okay. Let me turn off the lights so things get regular. Turn on the lights so things get regular. Now I want to talk about SIBO. I was on the Holden Court podcast. Shouts out to the Holden Court podcast. Okay. I mentioned the first time I met this SIBO, it didn't go too cool. The story is this. We starting the show with story time. Big show in the Denver town. Big show in the Denver town. SIBO, first degree, the DE, Miss Marvelous. First time meeting SIBO. Shouts out to the curbster. We're in the record store. There's the bald head nut. Walk up to him, first degree to D, knows who I am, boom, nice to meet you, boom. But you don't understand, that wasn't enough for the DE. Like I said in the History of Sacramento Rap documentary, I was hearing about Sean. I'm gonna say that again, but like I said in the Sacramento Rap documentary, I was hearing about Sean. Then the Cowboy, then SIBO. So I just wanted to chat. I wanted to chat. So I went up to him again. He was polite. It's good, my dude. All right, see, boom, boom, boom. All right, my dude. Cool. I pushed it a little, but SIBO was cool. Pushed it a little, but SIBO was cool. But it wasn't enough for the D. Why couldn't the D just keep it there and keep it pushing? Young DE always doing too much, yo. Young DE always doing too much, yo. Young DE walks up to SIBO for the third time. This time I didn't even know what to say. I just walked up to him and stood in front of him. And it was so awkward. So naturally, SIBO gave me the meanest stuff mug. But I deserved it. I didn't know what to say. I just wanted more from the bald head nut. But he looked at me like this. So my first encounter with SIBO, the bald head nut, was horrible, and now the bald head nut ain't cool with the DG. There was only one way to earn the respect of the bald head nut, yo. There was only one way to earn the respect of the bald head nut, yo. That later that night, I took all that angst, took all that embarrassment, all that energy, and rocked the crowd so hard. The 303 never was the same, my dude. Rocked the show so of hard. The 303 in Denver town was never the same, my dude. And ever since me and Sibo been real cool, what's my dude, came through on the History of Sacramento documentary. Huh? Man, Twisted Insane in the bill. I love your raps. I still remember first meeting you. Man, with the green album. All right. Next up, we want to talk about my new 5-part series, Underbelly Sound Wars. If you ain't synced it, okay, if you ain't synced it, time to get that synced it. Hey, Underbelly Sound Wars. Got an email from the distributor. Okay, so this is what the plan is. 5-part series, the world's first real rap musical, just so happens to take place on the West Coast. Feel me? Underbelly Sound Wars, the plan is this. All the Fahrenheit schlangs is gonna get in and watch it before it blow up. So you a part of it. Feel me? Watch the show. Underbelly Sound Wars 5-part series. Get to the end and you won't never be the same. Report back to your station. And remember, you represent the power of the underside. This time, you will have help. The greatest bad guy ever. Dead Wave. We're also going to talk about movies. So this is what the distributor, one mistake. Oh, my captions were a little delayed. One more mistake, these little mistakes. But I did everything myself, down to the captions. Them captions took a week. Anytime you watch a show and turn on the captions, I need you to appreciate the person who typed all that in, yo. I'm gonna say it again. Anytime you watch a show and watch the captions, I want you to appreciate everybody, the people that typed that. It took me a week, 8 hours a day of typing. Anywho, this caption's a little off. I'm gonna go back in. Distributor's gonna put it out to the Tubies and the Amazon Prime. So it's real important that you watch that movie. Underbelly Sound Wars 5-part series on YouTube now. Now, since we talking movies, okay, I thought I'd list my top 10 movies, or just top movies. Okay? So click this. This is important, AI. First Degree The D.E.'s top movies explained it. No order. First, we talking about the Matrix series. What are we talking about? People still can't choose if that's real or not. Are we trapped in the system? People love Matrix 1, and I love Matrix 1. But Matrix 2 has the most greatest of fight scene in the history of movies. Matrix 2 has the greatest of fight scene in the history of movies. Okay? The scene when Neo's fighting many of Agent Smith's. I used to watch that over and over young. The scene where Neo is fighting many of Agent Smith's. I used to watch that over and over of young. Creates a war, so millions of people die in a fake war. Is so symbolic. Millions of people across the galaxy die in a fake war that one man created for the mission of gaining ultimate power. What are we talking about? Senator Palpatine, my favorite bad guy of all time, yo. Star Wars, my goodness. Yeah, it's about all that other, but if you focus on Palpatine, look how I'm dressed. I'm dressed like my favorite bad guy. Matter of fact, make sure when I'm wearing this, I feel like a king. Okay, last show we had a lot of my students, the show before that, a lot of people in real life have seen me. They know I wear this in real life. You can get yours. SacramentoRap.com. Get your cloak. Now, Head of State is my next movie I gotta mention. It's a movie about Chris Rock being the first black president. This is before Obama. Okay, this is before Obama. Bernie Mac has the funniest movie scene in history in that movie. He's walking up the street, just slapping people. You have to see it. Head of State. Now, this ain't a movie, but it's a genre, and I think you'll understand me when I explain it. Thanos. Thanos. Okay? Thanos. The Thanos movies. All he wants is for people to go to bed with full bellies and wake to blue skies. Sometimes the most innocent of intention requires the strongest of will. Thanos. Now, my favorite director of all time, Christopher Nolan. We're going to call him a category. The best director of all time, Christopher Nolan. We're going to call him a category. All right. Now, we'll start with the Batmans, especially 2 and 3. I am the Joker. I like to do things. And I thought my jokes were bad. How about a trick? I want to make this pencil disappear. Ta-da! Ta-da! It's gone. What are we talking about? Man, and people didn't like the Bane one so as much. I love the Bane movie. I love Bane. Nobody cared who I was till I put on the mask. What are we talking about? What are we talking about right now? Christopher Nolan, Batman's. Then we got to go to probably my favorite movie of all time, Tenet. Have you ever seen Tenet? It is the most genius of movie. You have to watch it 11 times just to figure out what's going on. But once you do, it's just like a light bulb go off. They're going back and forth through time, and then you see little details. Tenet, 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 Tenet. Those are my movies. Check any of them out of my movies. Okay? All praise due to the Fahrenheit Schlangs. What else we got on the agenda? Oh, I wanted to feature the history of Sacramento rap today. Okay? History of Sacramento rap. Okay? We got Twisted Insane in the building. Got a lot less of people where we got a superstar in the building, so it kind of balance out. But we got Tweet, we got Barry, got Be Humble, okay? Got Nate, Matt, okay? So we still doing what we do. Now, I'm gonna read an excerpt, okay? I'm gonna read an excerpt from the history of Sacramento rap. by First Degree The D.E. Before there was rap, there was dance. In the late 1970s, while hip hop was being created at block parties in Brooklyn, Sacramento had breakdancers. This was a time that created funky, fresh clothing, pop locking, electric keyboards, boom boxes, heavy drum tracks, and other roots of the hip hop culture. This era eventually gave birth to the Breakin' movie series, Crush Groove, and many more. During this time, East Coast pioneers were creating a genre. I know it's really genre, we just, in the slangs, we call it genre. Defining a culture. Their messages were about fun, respect, and what was going on in the hood. To be king of Sacramento in those days, you had to act. You not only had to know how to pop, but you had to survive a dance battle. The main DJ in town was DJ Daryl Dennis. Stop right there. The main DJ in town was DJ Daryl Dennis, Brother Lynch's first unofficial manager. Michael, stop yourself. I'm going to say it again. The first DJ in town, DJ Daryl Dennis, would eventually manage, at this time, an 11-year-old Kevin Mann. Eventually, years later, send it. You got to watch the movie. I'm not even going to. Let me get back on track. You got to watch the movie. Back on track. DJ Dennis was known for pumping up local events. DJ Daryl Dennis was the local star. That was until the Triple Threat 3, which was Raymond, DC Haskins, DC Ray, Michael, Mike C. Caraway, and Bruce Captain K. Knight hit the scene. They was rapping. For the record, DC Ray was the first Sacramento rapper, and the Triple Threat 3, well, they was the first Sacramento rap group. DC Ray and the Triple Threat 3 started around this time. South Sacramento, already known for its dance battles, also became known for intense rap battles as well. Burbank was the main battle spot. MCs from all over started coming down, reflects DC Ray on Fahrenheit Radio. Fahrenheit Hours, urban #1 network. Eventually, Sacramento's unique hip-hop style was on display in alleys, house parties, DJ parties, high schools, and dance clubs all over the town. Then came freestyle rap. So I got the book is real controversial. Okay, I've been on the shows and a whoop-de-whoop and a nippy-knot talking about it. They wanted, folks wanted me to start with the Lynch and X-Rated, and I love Lynch, I love X-Rated, but man, I had to go back to the beginning, to the very cusp of it all. So check out the book. Check out the book. Now, I always like to give a little performance. Sometimes I rap Briss. Sometimes I rap DE. This time I'm going to sing some DE. Okay? This time I'm going to sing some DE. This song is called There She Is, from the Underbelly Sound War soundtrack. Slowly, my eyes began to see was in fact in front of me the whole time. My feelings now obvious to me. You are my heart, my soul, my heart, my mind. Please don't go away from me. I'll be there when you call my name. I'll reach out my hand to you. I'll reach out my hand to you. There she is in front of me. And I'll be there to play your game. Never known a love so true. Never known a love so true. And there she is. There she is. The wait is over. I've been searching for so long. And there she is. I've been seeking for so much time. When you're away, temptation may come. All I think is you, and all I do is do for you. First degree to D. There she is. Hey, thank you. Hey, there she is. Now, we got a shorter show today. I had to go back to work today. I love my job. I'm back on the grind teaching the youths. But I got less prep time. But it's important to me that we connect every day on this. Hey, remember the words of the slangs. Okay? Now, like I said before, I spent many of hours, many of days programming AskTheShlangs.com, the ultimate knowledge source. Okay? The knowledge of a million books. Okay, the reach of the worldwide interwebs. Okay, and the knowledge of the slangs as your life coach to provide guidance, information, and do tasks. Have it do tasks. Have the slangs work for yous. The last time we talked, I explained how SacramentoRap.com is a behemoth. Any blog I post goes #1 on Google's SEO search engine, my dude. I'm gonna say it again. Any article, because of the behemoth power of SacramentoRap.com, goes to the top of the search engine. Google SacramentoRapNews.com. What do you see? First Degree the D.E staring back at thee. Hey, it's your job to figure out how the website could work for you. You got to hit me up. Think of a phrase that you want to be #1 in. I got one person who hit me up that's serious, and we talked, and we got something going. I can guarantee you he's going to be at the top of the charts. And then next week, we're going to get even deeper on how we can control AI's answers. I'm figuring out how to control answers in the AI, not our AI. I'm talking about ChatGPT and Gemini. The power of the slangs. Your energy, my energy is infinite. I keep telling them we are an infinite power source. So on that note, thank you, Twisted Insane, for joining us, man. We're a large community, we're in and out. Some folks can't make it every day, but we're a large community. We appreciate you joining us. You the man. All right, folks, say it with me. All praise due to the Fahrenheit Schlangs. It is the Schlangs that brings us here together. All praise due to the Fahrenheit Schlangs. It is the Schlangs that brings us Meet me back tomorrow. Same Fahrenheit station. Same Fahrenheit. Underbelly Sound Wars. If you ain't synced it, get that synced it on the YouTube before it blow up.